Hello and welcome to Screams from the Center. This is my broadcast where I hope to provide information on topics I find interesting and give my take on them. Today we have a special announcement. The Supreme Court decision for same-sex marriage has come in, and that's the topic for this special episode. It was a 5-4 decision by the Supreme Court, and we'll run down who the people were who voted for and against it. We start off with the fours, and that would be Justice Kennedy as being the swing vote, as he often is on these social issues. We've also got Ginsburg, Breyer, Sotomayor, and Kagan in the also in the pro category. And our usual suspects in the against is John Roberts, because this is not a corporate case, so he rules against any social issue. Antonin Scalia, who provides the constant stalwart conservative ideal of the late 20th and 21st century. Clarence Thomas, who usually is asleep in the courtroom, but which means he often votes just whatever Kennedy does. And Samuel Alito, again another corporatist who would vote against anything on the that doesn't support a corporation. So there we have our guys. Gay marriage is now legal in the United States. I'm expecting several states to possibly come up with some sort of twisted way of excluding people, going against this. I heard that Texas is actually trying to pass a law which they're going to just invoke the 10th Amendment, as they famously do, to go against this. There's attorney generals who are stating that they're going to have their people refuse issuing same-sex marriage licenses. So, in the dissent, John Roberts says things, if you're one of the many Americans or of whatever sexual orientation who favor expanding same-sex marriage, by all means celebrate today's decision. Celebrate the achievement of a desired goal. Celebrate the opportunity for a new expression of commitment to a partner. Celebrate the availability of new benefits, but do not celebrate the Constitution. It had nothing to do with it. Because, as we know, the Constitution doesn't guarantee the right to marriage, so basically his opinion is that the Constitution doesn't hold a right to marriage, that it's not implied under other rights like the 14th Amendment or such. So that's his take on it. And he tends to be intellectual about these things. I think he's wrong because he's motivated by his own conservative ideology, unlike Justice Scalia, who is just the most idiotic guy on the court. I don't like to talk ill about our leaders, but in this case with Scalia, he is a cancer on the court. He says something along the line, the opinion is couched in a style that is as pretentious as its content is egotistical. Of course, the opinion's showy profundities are often profoundly incoherent. Basically, what he's saying here is this is not a matter of legal recourse. It is a social agenda that these justices are trying to seek a type of standing in the international community rather than any kind of sense of justice. So today, in no uncertain terms, it's been made clear that our union is a little more perfect, says Justice Kennedy. Obama says that it affirms what millions of Americans already believe in their hearts. Basically, like I said, I don't expect, and I'm an advocate for the modern civil war in America, but I don't think this is necessarily the one circumstance that's going to tip us over the edge. I think that it is going to be a large part of that. But I do think that there is some sort of constitutional showdown that's going to be happening soon in our society. And it's going to be mostly the southern former slave states that are going to lead the charge. I'm not going to get into the other issues of the day on that. This is a special broadcast for the gay marriage rights passing in the Supreme Court of the United States. It's a historic day, whether you are for or against. So with that being said, that's it for this episode. I hope you got a bit of information, enjoyed my presentation of it, and let me know what you think in the comments below. You can find me on Screams from the Center on Facebook. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm also now on Twitter under Screams FT Center. That's at Screams FT Center. Thank you for joining in. Goodbye.